Yeah. Unless you've been living under a rock. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Grace Bowers, an 18-year-old award-winning rock guitarist who is taking the music industry by storm with her soul, funk, and rock-based sound. She went from posting videos of herself playing at home to becoming Instrumentalist of the Year and performing at the Grand Ole Opry.
I mean, that place is unbelievable.
Hello.
Okay, these days when she's not jamming with Slash or playing alongside Dolly Parton, by the way, she's devoting her time as an ambassador for Why Hunger, which is an organization that helps people in need get healthy food and not go hungry. So please welcome Grace Bowers to New York Living. Great to have you here.
There
Thanks for having
me. Where did you get, first of all, congrats on all your success. Where did you get all of this chutzpah, all of this, like, I mean, it's like the music lives in you. Were you always like this when you were little?
No, it was definitely something that was learned and not like, you know, natural, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it is like a true passion, like through and through.
Yeah.
And I think I didn't discover that until like 3 or 4 years ago, that this was like really what I love and like what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But you're self-taught, right? Self-taught from the age of 9?
Mainly, yeah. I've had teachers on and off, you know, but a lot of it has been self-taught through YouTube and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Had you picked up other instruments before the guitar? Or did you sing?
No, guitar was the first and the only.
The first and the only.
I wish I could play other instruments, but just guitar for now.
Well, I think you could probably learn. If you taught yourself guitar, I'm sure you could teach yourself anything. So we understand Slash, specifically Guns N' Roses, part of your inspiration?
Yeah, big inspiration when I first started playing, for sure.
Oh my gosh. When did you first lay eyes on them?
I was 9 years old, and I saw him on a YouTube video, and then met him like a few months ago.
There they are.
Oh, wow. What was that moment like?
It was so surreal because like I grew up watching him, you know, and I've seen his shows before too, so getting to meet him in person was cool. Also, he was so nice too, which was just an extra layer of awesome.
Right, because they say don't meet your heroes because sometimes you can be disappointed.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else in the rock and roll or blues Hall of Fame that you're dying to either work with or meet?
Lenny Kravitz would be cool.
Oh, yeah.
We've met before, but we haven't worked before.
What's he like?
He's so cool. He's nice too.
He's nice.
He's also well dressed.
When he's dressed.
Better put.
I want to talk about the vibe. You know, because by the way, your storyline is incredible. What's the vibe of the show that you like to bring to your audience now? Now that you're kind of selling out these places.
It's definitely leans more towards the funk and soul side of things. I like to bring up lots of guests when we play too, so I think that always keeps you guessing like who's going to come up. I love doing that kind of stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's always, you know, high energy, very funky stuff.
I love it. When I mentioned to my friends and family that you were coming on the show, I had someone from as young as 12 to someone as old as 79 who knew who you were and were jealous that we were going to be sharing space together. Do you even think about that at any point, that you are having such a positive impact on people in your community, small, and your community large?
Yeah, it's definitely very cool to see, especially at shows, like just seeing like the age range. Yeah. Because it really is like it doesn't lean one direction at all. It's very split, and I kind of love that because like, you know, it's not a generational thing. Like this kind of music can be enjoyed by all ages, and I think that's so cool.
That's right.
That's on the music side of things. I do want to ask you about Why Hunger and the work you've kind of poured back into that as well to give back. Yeah,
I just did their Hungerthon event. We got to open up for the Roots, which was really cool, in Irving Plaza down here. Yeah. So that was insane, but they're just an organization that I'd love to support. I love working with them, and I just love everything they stand for.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a crazy question. What next? I mean, you've got the world is right there in front of you. Is there one thing that you really, really want to do next? Like, you want to come to Citi Field and sing the national anthem with your guitar? I know someone who works there who can make that happen.
I would love that.
We'll talk offline.
Let's do it. Yeah,
she knows some people.
I know some people.
Just crossing things off the bucket list.
That's right. Well, thank you for spending time with us.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Don't forget about us.
You know.
And we would love it if you could play us off. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
Before you do that, you at home, make sure to download Grace's album Wine and Venus wherever music is streamed. And for more information on where you can see Grace live, go to gracebowers.com.
All right, take it away.
Take it away, Grace.